brother. Let's strap up on the pole. Whoa, let's see, I feel good, baby. This is all legal, can you understand? I'm gonna whip you, Crump. I'm gonna whip you, Elliot, till I blow up, baby. I can't whip no more, man. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick in that ring ripping, baby. Whoa, that's it. Right there, baby. This is it. This is where it's at, baby. I feel good.
Tuesday night. Think you isn't ready right now? You better believe Tuesday night he's going to be double odd ready. You be there, won't you? Tuesday night, the Garden. I think it comes as no big surprise to anybody who's been around professional wrestling for any length of time to say that Sputnik Monroe is controversial.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact. But, well, you know, it was brought in here, and I thought a very, very wise move when Tojo Yamamoto and Jerry Jarrett were going against the Blonde Bombers with Danny Davis out there, going to neutralize a little action. Sputnik had some comments to make, and you got to hear what he had to say. Let's listen to Sputnik.
Ask me what the problem is. Let me tell you what the problem is, ignorance. Jerry Jarrett, this little pencil-neck, peach-faced puke, called me and asked me to do him a favor, so I did a favor. Now, I beat these guys that they, you know, it takes a fine mind and a fine body and perfect coordination to be a great athlete. Well, they evidently got fine bodies, no brains. They bring in a diamond ring and Cadillac man to do a Model T job. Well, when you pay, you have to, when you play, you have to pay, man. So now it's settle-up time, and they give me, they didn't give me no whip daddy, no green, no line. They give me a little shoe shine money, man. I got expensive habits and expensive tastes. You don't call me and fly me in on an airplane and ride me out of town on a Greyhound bus like I slipped in here with a watermelon rind and a tennis shoe on, ignorance. So now I want to tell you something. I'm offended. You make me angry, it's like jacking with Mother Nature, Daddy. You don't mess with Mother Nature. You don't mess with the sweet man either. I'm a diamond ring and Cadillac man with expensive taste and the greatest wrestler that ever come down that pike. And my reputation stands that way, and that's the way it is, and everybody knows how it is. So now you've had the sweet taste of being the winner, and now you're going to have the sweet taste or the bitter taste of defeat, because I'm going to slip around on the other side of the ring, Mr. Jarrett, Mr. Tojo Yamamoto, and all the rest of you. I'm going to be over on the other side, and you're going to taste how it is for me to be there. And when I'm over there now, don't change your mind and come up with some money and a bunch of nickel apologies and tell me you want me back with you, because there's no back, baby. I don't go backwards, I only go forwards. And forward it'll be from here on in. It'll be a fight, because I'm hot now.
Hear the sweet man as he gets down on it, and that's what Sputnik did. He's gone over and joined up with the Manchurian and said, hey, I can take this team and make them into the world's greatest tag team as long as they got that fine mind of Sputnik Monroe. Well, there's two sides to a story, and Tojo Yamamoto and Jerry Jarrett, I think, had at least an explanation you certainly ought to listen to. Let's take a listen.
Lance, I appreciate the opportunity for Tojo and I to get to tell our side of the story of the problem with Tojo and myself and Sputnik Monroe. What actually took place was that we did call Sputnik Monroe to come in and help us with our match against Ferris, Latham, and Davis. Tojo and I had been unsuccessful because Davis was interfering. Sputnik came in for us, and he did a good job. He did everything that a manager should do when the other manager's interfering. We were successful, and we won the match. Tojo and I share the gate after that match. I made $500, and Tojo made $500. The match and take the abuse and the pain and everything that goes with having a professional wrestling match. And if that's not fair with him, then nothing is. The man is sick. I don't know if he got behind and he's trying to catch up, but he can't do it in one night. He can't do it in one match. So I appreciate the opportunity to be able to tell the way the thing really went.
Can I say something, please?
Yes.
Sputnik Monroe, I want to tell you something. I tell you something. You got a little overpaid, and I tell you should be lucky. If it was for me, you wouldn't get paid that much. Sputnik, I want to tell you something. I don't want you threatening me and my protege. You said you're going over the fence. Okay, you can go over the fence. I tell you what, if you want to invite me in the ring anytime, you're ready. I tell you what, you want to threaten me and my protege, I tell you what, I'll invite you anytime. You just come in the ring, you sick man.
There you have a little family feud going on, but I think it's important that we got both sides of it right there, and of course I think you have a little better understanding of it. Now, we're ready for action, David.
All right, it's going to be a one-fall 15-minute time limit match. Introducing from Arkansas at 220 pounds, David Oswald. And going against him from Memphis, Tennessee at 218 pounds, Jerry Bryant. This match one fall, 15-minute time limit. Referee Jerry Calhoun.
Okay, the referee saying let's get it ready to get on, and bell time tells us we are, in fact, going that way. Jerry Bryant, with a little more experience, goes around behind. Beautiful takedown on Oswald. Bryant has always been that jewel. It has not quite gotten to it, and we've always had great admiration for Jerry in there. Tremendous young wrestler. The guy he's going against, who just got caught and taken over on that hip toss, David Oswald, a youngster who has really only had, just a matter of months,
in
terms of professional wrestling. He's aggressive. We have made the statement before, and I will still stand by it. I think sometimes he has taken the shortcut, which unfortunately there are guys who do, and he can wrestle. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to spend the time to develop it, but there is an example of it right there, and the referee is on him. He takes Bryant right down by the hair, but Jerry Bryant, you'll watch him, you'll see. Fine athlete. He goes straight ahead at him and takes David, but he's pushed back into the rope.
Been looking forward to this match. Neither one of these guys will back up from a tank. They're both aggressive. They'll go against the toughest opposition. Well, here's another one of those times. Back on the rope with Bryant.
Whoa! Man, he busted Jerry right then. Tell you what, Oswald came in here to further his reputation by handling a guy like Bryant, but he's not going to find that an easy task by any means. Nobody ever has. Jerry with that one leg up in the air. Oswald trying to hold on. Bryant, beautiful. Suplexed him out of that side headlock. Jerry Bryant picks him right up, staying on top, in the air, body slam, pounds him down. Goes for a cover one. Now, I don't think he was ready. Oswald, no pushover in that respect. Whip into the rope. Bryant again. Backdrop, and Oswald lands hard right in that lower back. Jerry doesn't make it any easier by taking him over the shoulder, but at the count of one, Oswald was kicking. Referee Jerry Calhoun down quick, put the shoulders up in the air, and there will be no count. Side headlock on the mat. Jerry Bryant hanging in there as this is a one-fall 15-minute. We're 2.5 minutes into action right at this point. Jerry Bryant trying to hang on, but Oswald rolls him back. Whoa, he may have had the tights. We couldn't really see from this side in there. Jerry Bryant, I think, was confirming. Now he's got a straight pin. He had a one. Well, maybe he had the other hand. Maybe we read it wrong. You've got a little better shot right there on the camera angle than we do to see. Couldn't really see about Oswald. Bryant hanging and Oswald trying to pry his way out. They're dead in the center of the ring on the mat with Jerry Bryant hanging on that side headlock while Oswald trying to bend him back and come up out of it. Count of one, and that's all. Jerry still hanging on as we round the corner of 3 minutes of action in there with about 12 minutes to go. Standing side headlock, Bryant and David Oswald. Championship wrestling action in the ring right now. And at this point, it has been a relatively even match, while Bryant may have had the best of the advantages. And on the break, a knee goes to the midsection, and Oswald never quite broke it clean. He came right back on and starts the double chop on Jerry Bryant. Oswald, this time with no forearm, busts him with the right hand, and the referee warns him. Slams Bryant into the turnbuckle. Comes in with a double chop. David Oswald trying to even things up here. Pops Bryant in and buries his shoulder at him. Referee saying, open him up. Stop using the fist. Jerry Bryant coming back. He got him with a forearm. Coming up on 4.5 minutes in, a whip to the ropes, and Bryant, beautiful. Seemed hesitating, fire Dave one, but he can't make it stick. Thought he might have him. He got him with a super drop kick. And the referee warns Bryant about using the fist in there. Jerry picks him up, takes the right, and Oswald trying to battle back, doing the only thing he knows how to do at this point, and that's use the fist. Whips Bryant into the ropes. Backdrop. Big elbow. He covers. 1, 2. Jerry Bryant got his way out of it. Backs him into the ropes. Whips across. Another big elbow. Puts him down. Drops it again. And he covers. 1, 2. And this time Bryant just beats it. Jerry in trouble. Oswald. 2 opportunities. Puts him in a third time. Bryant ducks. Comes at him with a clothesline. Covers him. 2, 3. Got it. Whoa, he knocked both feet right out from under him.